Hello guys, welcome back to Mikah Aliban of Hume's Law. So today we're going to talk about a blackout poetry of mine which entitled Warriors of Sentiment, highlighting the context of art. So for the first line, a dynasty for emotion against loss, injury, and seasons. So when we talk about dynasty, we usually think of a lineage. So just like a family, emotions can come into different personalities. Emotions can come into different reactions. So against loss, injury, and seasons. So when it comes to art, in creating art, we do not just make art out of nothing. We make art out of something that we feel, something that is real. It may be pain, it may be misery, it may be grief. So in order to battle these somewhat dangerous emotions, we have to look our ways through art. And so for the next line, inspiration from their game to protect our crowd and to try to keep our seas alive. So all of us individuals are naturally artists. So when we say inspirations from their game, our lives are different stories, because we create art, just like what I have said earlier, we create art out of something, out of an inspiration that made us glow, that made us like, woo! And to protect our crowd, when we say crowd, it's like our minds. So when we feel different things, our minds become complicated or even toxic to us. We come to think of different things that may harm us or that may harm other people. So in order to protect ourselves from our own minds, we have to express these through art, through our different expressions, self-expressions. And so try to keep our seas alive. When we say seas, I meant the world, the external environment that's around us. Because when we express things, it's not just us who benefit. It could also be useful to the world. It could be also useful to the people around you, so that people might know that they're not alone, and that somehow feeling a certain emotion that they might think of, that they're being alone, they would think that someone could actually relate to them. Of things that warriors guard from the loudest fight. So when we say loudest fight, I do not just mean the external environment. I do not just mean the world being as loud, but also the world inside this, our minds. So our emotions came from our mind, so it's formulated there. And that is how we defend ourselves from poisonous thoughts, and that is why we have to battle through this. So next is, we deserve this presence of epic emotions and passion. So as human beings, we do not tend to become numb or to feel empty, because that would be very dangerous to feel empty. I mean, it's better to feel in pain or to feel hurt than to feel nothing at all. Because, I don't know, it makes us less human, I think. And that's what art is all about. It's all about what comes from here, from our hearts. And so, we just got to find a way to make something matter. And this isn't just about something, this is about someone. It's about you. It's about making yourself matter into this world. It's like pouring yourself into this world, into your canvas, and living through colors. Colors of different shades, maybe dark ones or light ones. And also, a way to fight through the day. And as we may have realized, there are many different ways to make ourselves alive each day. Survival techniques, food, basic necessities, clothes, shelter. But most of all, we tend to forget what really matters, and it is the art of this life, the art of this heart. Because when we battle through the day, we can never survive if it wasn't for our art, if it wasn't for the things that we believe in, if it wasn't for the things that kept us alive. That's it, I guess. It's all it. So thank you guys for listening, and come back for another episode of Mikah Aliban from Hume's Law.